Something is going wrong in YouTube Studio. Something is wrong in YouTube Studio.
Lucky us! The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Catherine. Hey, Catherine, we meet again.
How ridiculous.
Huh?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. Yet I had not expected to have the pleasure to witness such heights of absurdity firsthand.
But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine, and you certainly sound a lot less friendly.
A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
A harbinger?
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction, a side project at best. But we are in Nod Cry now, and as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way. Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Cry lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments, judging by your massive creepy research facility.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide. So why don't you start by using your already limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited options? And, being the refined young lady that I am, I shall indulge you just this once. Ad Astra Abasosk. Welcome to Nod Cry, Dominion of the Fatui.
Ugh! Paimon's so mad right now! How can anyone so obviously evil be so annoyingly self-righteous? But if a Fatui Harbinger is here to greet us in person, that can only mean... We'll have to be extra careful from here on out. Paimon hates feeling like she's being watched. Hey! The real Catherine's back!
Ad Astra Abysosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
You're so much nicer to talk to, Catherine. Please don't leave us again, okay?
Hmm? Ad Astra Abysosk. Ad Astra.
Please, here you go. And if you ever need anything else, don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call. Oh dear. So it is the real deal. Of course it's the real deal. Everything you'll find here is 110% real, meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well, if it isn't my two most... and with no small thanks to your munificent patronage. Come. How could you just sneak into Not Cry like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay? If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible. Thank the Archons we didn't tell you. Oh, come now! You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business. Well, regardless of whether that's true or not, The main issue here is that we had no idea you had a branch in Notcry.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors at the door. Since you're both here in Nodcry, would you care for some of my finest local souvenirs? Whatever you're looking for, I have it. Or if it's Sumeru you're missing, I've got that covered too.
We literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back for our friends?
My, your high-minded tastes never cease to impress. In that case, I know just the thing. You must be on the hunt for something like this?
What's that? Your hat?
Information, of course. Information about Nodcry, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind. I knew it! I just knew you'd appreciate the value of my wares. On the back of all our pleasant dealings in the past, I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free.
Wow. You sure are feeling uncharacteristically generous today.
What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this. The moment I set up shop in Nodcry, it struck me how many things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters, the greater the potential profit.
Not at all sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for Mora.
Oh, really? But surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities? In that case, what would you like to know about? Everyone knows they're here for the Ancient Moon's remnants, but no one's sure why they pulled them down in Nodcry of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious enough, but if you ask me, that Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau of theirs up north hides secrets wilder still. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nodcry. And someone's bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets. Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there, no matter how much trouble you're in.
The Curatorium of Secrets? What do they get up to there?
Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune, and she has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood, Lord Sangama Bay.
You're not just saying that to stop your competition from undercutting you, right?
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free just to win them over. What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallets. I mean, on behalf of your wallets.
You're really not convincing.
All right. Business is a cutthroat business. I won't argue with that. But I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodcry, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Seriously? It feels like you're just bad-mouthing your rival now.
Fine, if you don't believe me, but when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangama Bay didn't warn you.
Hello. I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Aino asked for?
I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it already. We probably need some time to process everything we've learned, though.
Any progress with the spaceship?
No. Catherine came back just now, so we asked her, but even she hasn't heard a thing.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nodcry, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Aw.
Understood. In that case, why don't we go ask Aino together? After all, she was the one who salvaged me, ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nodcry, there's a high chance they've passed through her hands at some point or another.
Good point. And since you keep mentioning her, we're curious to meet this whiz-kid mechanic, too.
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop. 34 minutes ahead of schedule.
Oh no! There's a little animal trapped over there! Let's go help it out! Huh? That's weird. Why isn't it responding?
The tides of Kuvaki affect everything in Nodcry. So much so that many creatures have evolved a kind of dependency upon it, growing stronger or weaker as it waxes and wanes. This little animal must have been caught here unprepared.
So you're saying we need to use Kuvaki? Paimon will leave it to you guys then. Don't be scared! We'll get you out of there soon! Oh! It worked! Off you go now, little one. Don't go getting yourself caught again.
Here we are, the place Aino and I call home.
Whoa! So many machines that Paimon's never even seen before. And then there's all these little robots. Did Aino build them all?
That is correct. It looks like Aino has created 3 more little bots since I've been gone.
Aww. Well, you were gone for quite a bit. She must have missed you.
I missed her too. I want her to see what I've become.
Let's not keep her waiting any longer then. Come on!
Aino, I'm back. Hmm?
Inappa? You're back back significantly earlier than I expected. Like, a whole 30 minutes at least.
Everything went very smoothly, which saved me quite a bit of time, so I... I know. Could you turn around for a moment? I know.
I've been on my best behavior the whole time you've been gone. She's got chocolate all over her mouth.
I know. While I was away, did you strictly abide by my tailor-made snack intake schedule?
Oh, of course I did. 1 whole cake, 1 crumb cake, and 1 pack of chocolates a day, right?
It was either a cake or a crumb cake or a pack of chocolates per day.
Oh, shoot.
When did you finish the snack stash I left for you?
Literally just earlier today.
Let me just go run a scan on that.
I meant today, a week ago.
And then you restocked an entire week's worth on your own initiative?
2 weeks worth. Why does Paimon feel like the roles in this household are pretty much the opposite of what she imagined?
Calculation complete. Aino's recommended snack calorie intake for the next 4 weeks. 0.
No fair! You're a meanie, Neffa.
This is what happens when you break an agreement.
Oh, come on! Don't do this to me! I only ate a teeny bit extra every day. Just a teensy bit extra.
That is objectively not a teensy bit extra.
Seriously? If you'd only arrived half an hour later, I would have had everything cleaned up and you wouldn't have noticed a thing. But now that I think about it, you even said you'd come back a bit earlier than you did, so I wouldn't have to worry. But then, you were away so long, and I was so worried about you. And that's the only reason I even... Oh.
I know. I am very sorry to have kept you.
Welcome home. So, will I be able to keep eating snacks as usual now?
Negative.
Aw.
Okay. Well, given that I am later than I initially projected, I'll let it slide. But just this once.
Thanks, Ineffa! You're the best!
I know. Allow me to introduce.
It's the honorary knight and Paimon! I know. Uncle Varka talks about you guys all the time. Nice to meet you, I know. Ineffa's told us... Huh? Really? She actually said that about me? Well, she's not wrong. Oh yeah, so, you're here to see Uncle Varka, right? A couple of days ago, he suddenly said he had to head out on business, and that he might not be back for a while. He asked me to let you know if I saw you. Yeah, we heard about that at the flagship. Did he say what he was doing? Nope. Just told me to take good care of you guys and make sure you feel right at home. Oh, shoot. Please, take a seat. Do either of you need my help with anything? Anything at all? After all, I'm the head of this household. Sure wouldn't know it from that snack tantrum she just threw. A spaceship, huh? From outside to that? Exactly. So, ring any bells? No. Oh, you sure? Nope means nope. Never seen the slightest trace of it. More specifically, by nope, I mean, I've never seen a single piece of tech in all of Nokrai that might have come from out of this world.
Not in any new machines or in any old ones either.
Huh.
What Aino means is that your spaceship almost certainly has not been disassembled nor repurposed as parts for other machines.
Oh, so that's what she was getting at.
Yep. I've taken apart pretty much all the fun stuff in this city at one point or another, but I don't recall ever seeing any components that were anywhere near that special. So, either your spaceship crashed somewhere it's never been found, or someone did find it and then hid it really, really well.
But who would even do something like that?
Beats me. Maybe someone who thought they could stash it away for a rainy day. Just like how I sometimes hide snacks in the... Anyway... Well, besides, sounds like it would practically be ancient history by now. If anyone still has any leads on what really happened, it'd be the Frost Moon Scions.
The Frost Moon Scions?
Huh? Haven't heard of them yet? Didn't Inefa tell you about their rituals?
There wasn't enough time to delve deeper into their history and traditions.
What kind of rituals are we talking about?
I've never actually seen them myself. Just heard bits and pieces here and there. They say that each of their moon chanters not sure exactly how it's meant to work. I can't get my head around anything that can't be explained by either machines or science. And to tell you the truth, I don't like it much either.
Looks like we'll have to try our luck with the Frost Moon Scions.
Aw, leaving so soon? Sure you don't want to hang out a little longer?
It's getting late, I know, and these two still need to head over to Hisi Island. It would not be convenient for them to linger much longer.
Aww.
Don't worry. We'll be sure to drop in on you as often as we can.
Really? You promise? Sounds like my type of visitors. You're welcome anytime.
I'll be staying to look after Aino today, so I won't be going with you.
Hey, don't sweat it. We'll find our way just fine.
I'm glad to hear that. Also, I must admit, I have very much missed the charging bed that Aino made for me.
against the long night and purge the darkness! Like the north wind! Strike them down! Like the north wind! I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Strike them down! Like the north wind! North wind! I stand against the long night and purge the darkness! Strike them down!
Power that ended Haishan!
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness!
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Starfall! Ha!
Like the north wind! I stand against the long night and purge the darkness! Strike them down!
Into the fire!
I stand against the long night and purge the darkness! Like the north wind!
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. What's the hurry?
Seeing Anafa and Aino reunited like that sure was heartwarming. We should definitely hang out with them more in the future. Speaking of homes, we must already be close to where the Frost Moon Scions live. The vibe here feels different, just like the scenery. Some sort of breeze blew by, and then the petals suddenly turned into... Huh? Is that... a Kuhenki? She looks different from the ones we saw before. Hey there! What's your name? Huh. Doesn't seem able to speak. No idea what she wants. She's following us! Go on. Go on now. We've got stuff to do. Best you find someone else to hang out with. Hey! Don't make it sound like Paimon's some kind of meanie. Paimon had no idea what she wanted, okay? Ugh. Anyway, next time Paimon sees her, Paimon promises she'll be nicer. Seeing as we're on our way over to meet Lauma anyway, we can ask her about it while we're there.
How fortunate.
Huh? Hey, look! Isn't that Lauma? The moon chanter?
Let me take a look at your wound. You must be more careful. Doesn't matter how much of a rush you're in, your safety always comes first. Oh, you're back too. How was your day? You what? Those two Fatui? The ones who were causing trouble in Nasha Town? You went to teach them a lesson? And you put that in their food? You naughty little thing! How could you do that? They didn't notice. That's not the point. You mustn't do that again, okay? Next time, at the very least, bring a few of your friends along too. You'll be an easy target if it's just you on your own.
Hey, Lauma! Still remember us?
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon, isn't it? Welcome to Hisi Island. Not at all. Those who come with kindness in their hearts are always welcome with the Frost Moon Scions.
Were you just talking to those animals?
I was indeed. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline is unique, for throughout our history, there have been many among us who could communicate with all living things. Hmm? What was that? Oh, is that so? She says she was trapped in a plant earlier, and that you were the ones who rescued her. She wants me to thank you on her behalf.
Oh, it was nothing. Barely lifted a finger.
If you both are free, why don't you join us at the Frost Moon Enclave for dinner? Consider it a small token of thanks for your kindness.
We'd love to! And actually, we had something we wanted to ask you anyway.
Oh. You're interested in the story of Kutar?
Kutar?
Yes. Kutar is our moon goddess. The moon maiden who guides us.
But up close, this one somehow seems a bit different from the one in Nasha Town. It's like it's more...
Natural?
or like... more harmonized in its design.
That is because ever since the Fatui arrived in Nodcry, they have been modifying and defacing our statues as they please. These statues were made by the Frost Moon Scions who settled here hundreds of years ago, crafted from the very finest Lunasol stone. Not only is this stone exceedingly rare, but it also brims with Kuvaki. I suppose the latter must be what caught the Fatui's eye. For a time, we put up fierce resistance. But now, this is the only one left that still retains her original form.
We heard they even pulled some ancient moon's remnants down from the sky.
That's right. The two largest remnants landed in Nodcry. One here on Hisi Island, and the other on Paha Isle. The Fatui built their research facility on top of the remnant over on Paha Isle. But they've had their sights set on the one here, too.
Oh! It's that little Kuhenki again!
Surely that can't be.
Hey! We've been wondering what was up with it, too. It just appeared out of some petals and hasn't stopped following us since.
No, that is no ordinary Kuhenki. These we name Luonnotar, beings born from the moon goddess's blessing.
Can you understand what it's saying? We honestly haven't got the slightest idea why it's been following us.
I'm afraid not. I cannot fathom her thinking any better than you can. Sometimes a long time must elapse before the moon goddess's blessings turn into Luonnotar. Perhaps you two were simply there to witness that transformation.
Oh, maybe.
Legend has it that the Luonnotar bring good fortune. Given that she seems to have taken a liking to you both, why don't you let her come along with you?
Really? Then you can start by helping us find some more treasure chests along the way. Capiche?
Twilight approaches. If you would hear more of the moon's story, then let us make our way to the Frost Moon Enclave. Beneath the gentle moonlight, I shall share this tale in full.
Lady Lauma, you're back.
Come day or night, may the blessings of the Moon Goddess shine down upon you.
Lauma, you have returned.
Wilhelmina, this is the Traveler and Paimon. Kindly arrange for 2 additional dinner settings for our honored guests.
Of course, my lady.
Wow! Everyone along the way here pretty much saluted you. Are you, like, super important around here?
I am but a moon chanter, one entrusted to convey the moon goddess's will. Nothing more.
She's just being modest. The Moon Chanter holds the highest rank among us Frost Moon Scions. Lauma is our leader.
Wilhelmina?
I know. I'll send word to the kitchen. 2 meals coming up.
Whoa! Paimon had no idea you were such a big shot.
It is merely that the unique traits of our bloodline have manifested themselves especially strongly in my person. That is no accomplishment of my own. Please, follow me this way.
If only I could memorize my prayers.
A reward on the road.
This is more than a fair price already.
Even to this day, I am still trying to piece together the many fragments of our
Now it's
past.
audible.
It is a story not only of the Frost Moon Scions, but also of the moons themselves.
A story of the moons?
Yes. We Frost Moon Scions are the last descendants of the ancient golden realm of Hyperborea. Its former glory may have faded, but what remains is a memory uniquely ours. In the distant past, Tevat had not just one moon, but 3.
Yes.
It is said that they were created by the primordial master of this world, cast into the firmament to keep peace in the land below. Firstborn was the eternal moon, largest of the 3.
Is it
Legend
audible
has
right
it
now?
that it was her immense kuvaki that gave rise to the
Hello?
ocean tides. Next was the frost moon. Smaller than her big sister, yet brightest in radiance. Her glow became the cold, undying lantern of the night. Finally came the iridescent moon, smallest of the sisters. Most of the time, her light was barely visible to the naked eye. Yet when she shone, her fleeting halos were all the more mysterious for it.
Wow! Sounds like it all happened so long ago. So, what
I'm
happened to
good.
them
What
afterwards?
about you?
Afterwards, well, as you have seen, the 3 moon goddesses perished. This happened in a war triggered by the Descenders,
You play,
and of
bro.
the 3 lunar husks, only the frost moon survived
I started at 10
unbroken,
days ago online.
while the others were shattered to pieces.
Oh, so that's why there were ancient moon's remnants in the sky.
Yes. It is also said that when the moons shattered, most of their fragments rained down upon this land like stardust. That is why Nodcry is blessed with such an abundance of kuvaki. As for the remnant that the Fatui recently pulled down, that belonged to the Eternal Moon.
Zack. But you just said that 2 of the moons were shattered, so where are the remnants of the iridescent moon?
The iridescent moon's remnants were never found. What happened to her after the war remains a mystery. Some say she vanished in an instant, while others believe that her remnants are simply too delicate to leave a trace. Yet, though the era of the 3 moons has long since faded into legend, successive generations of Frost Moon Scions have always passed down a prophecy that one day the moon goddess would return. And in the end, that prophecy did indeed come to pass.
Yes,
Though
sure.
not quite.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma, are you there?
Cappy, what is the matter?
Lady Lauma, it's my daughter, Karina. Her illness.
Take me to her, right away. Her sensitivity to Kuvaki is flaring up again. After her last treatment, did you follow my advice and seek medical help in Nasha Town?
But those doctors are all Snezhnayan. They're outsiders, compatriots of those brutes who invaded our homeland. How can we possibly trust them?
Not all outsiders are enemies, Cappy. They've been treating this condition for generations. They have the experience we lack.
But we're Frost Moon Scions. Should we not remember what the outsiders did to our moons? Surely the Lady Kutar will reward our devotion.
But Cappy, Kutar is long... This isn't the time for debate. O lost child, snow-swept and buffeted by the howling winds of the frigid night, let not the silver flame within you fade. By the frost moon's grace, I shall warm you, curled up as a fledgling.
Praise be to the moon goddess, my Karina.
Remember, she must take powdered laka berries daily. It will ease her symptoms.
Lama?
Philomena, what is it?
Dinner is ready.
I see. Cappy, let her rest here for the night. I'll have someone bring her a blanket.
All right. Thank you so much, Lady Lauma.
Will she be all right? Yeah. If there's anything at all we can do, please don't hesitate to ask.
Thank you for your kindness. For now, though, Karina should be fine. She'll be feeling a lot better tomorrow. Please do not be worried. Come, let us head to dinner. I believe you still have some questions for me.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I'll be coming too. I was just thinking about something.
Oh?
Lauma makes such an unshakable moon chanter. Calm, capable, someone we can count on. Traveler. Paimon. Believe me when I say that as a fellow Frost Moon Scion, I do worry about Lauma. It's just that sometimes it's hard to say it to her face. Could I ask you to look out for her? I fear that would stress her out even more. Sometimes I really admire her strength. But at the same time, I can't help feeling powerless myself.
There we go. Another task done and dusted.
Phew. Paimon's so full. That was even better than the stuff you gave us before.
I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for accepting such simple hospitality.
Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. Seriously, that was seriously scrumptious.
How did you even manage to finish it? This slop's barely edible.
Then again, I guess that's what you'd expect from savages.
It's you! Those rude old Fatui we just met back in Nasha Town.
My sincerest apologies. If you found the food we gave you earlier difficult to swallow, may I suggest taking a deep breath and joining us? These delicacies might change your mind. After all, I suspect that your previous meal may have been tainted with something most...
Huh? What do you mean? Tainted with what exactly?
with the bitter snobbery of those who call themselves civilized.
Why, you? Looking for a fight? Sure, I'd be more than...
Hold it. We're not here to brawl. Yet. We're here on official business. Orders from above. We're here to deliver the Frostmoon Scions a warning. Or rather, a final ultimatum. You have 3 days to hand over the relic and reveal the whereabouts of your so-called Kutar. If you fail to do so, the Fatui will immediately begin the cleansing of Hisi Island. Which, by the way, is the sovereign territory of the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
What insolence! Your demands are outrageous! For generations, this land has belonged to the...
Dear guests, allow me to save you both time and trouble with a speedy reply. The Frostmoon Scions will never hand over anything to the Fatui. And to those who set foot on our land with ill intent, I say this. With your blood, we shall draw an inviolable line in the snow. That...
Stubborn savages, the lot of you!
Better hold back this time.
Forest, protect us. Leave this place.
Pretty sure. You'll pay for this. Mark my words.
Hey, if you're so tough, get back here and put him up! Huh. Guess all they're good for is running away.
I'm so sorry. You've had to put up with far too much unpleasantness today.
Come on, it's not your fault. We don't like bullies like them either. But still, they mentioned a relic and Coot. Oh yeah. So, this might not be the best time to bring this up, but we kinda have a favor to ask of you, Lama.
I see. So your questions concern the sacred relic too. Please, do not hesitate to speak your mind. Unlike those insolent intruders, you walk in the moonlight with open hearts. You stood by us when we needed your help. So it's only right that I return the favor. But let us continue this conversation somewhere more fitting. As it happens, there's something I'd like to show you, too.
Guide you on your way.
Right, random. British down there, right?
Task done and dusted.
This is more than a fair price already.
Just understood.
Where in the world did I put that book?
Yes, and even if you managed it, the Luna... Dig it out. Huh? And you on the other...
Wow! Things are really kicking off over here.
We're plotting and scheming, to be precise. I'm told we have to get all our ducks in a row before moving forward on this job. But my co-conspirators disagree quite strongly on the best approach. And they're not exactly being diplomatic about it. Choice words have been spoken. All right, I believe you. I'm sure you do have friends in high places. Although, where did you learn to speak like that? From a short girl with a metal arm and a hat. Oh, of course you can keep talking like that so long as you enjoy it. But be sensible around her, okay? Don't copy everything she does. I'm going to have a little chat with the Traveler and Paimon now, so be good and pipe down a little.
Huh, it really did quiet down. Being able to understand animal speak is so cool. Paimon wishes she had that ability.
Trust me, Paimon, you would not enjoy it very much at all. Ah, don't misunderstand. Nothing terrible would happen, and it doesn't drive you insane or anything like that. Although, that being said, I do sometimes find it quite overwhelming. I was overjoyed when I first discovered that I could understand animal speech, but I quickly realized that it came with a downside. This ability is always active, and I cannot control it.
Oh. Yeah, that would be a problem. And if you can't control it, that means...
Exactly. People say that listening to the bird song deep in the woods gives them a profound sense of peace and quiet that lifts their spirits. But no matter where I go, I can never find peace and quiet. When I stand in the forest, I hear the chatter of the wildcats, the rabbits, the rhyme-horned deer, the chic badgers, and the long-plume ibis. They argue loudly about who's to blame for damaging whose roost, or which part of the woods the best twigs come from.
Alright. Guess talking to animals isn't all it's cracked up to be. Waking up to the sound of birds chirping is pretty nice, but replace that chirping with bickering? And suddenly it doesn't seem so appealing.
As for me, I've lived with... Yes, plotting and scheming. Thank you for reminding me. I got a little... No, just you will suffice. This job involves breaking into... Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. Come, let's go.
this an answer from this world?
Whoa! Now that's one huge statue.
This is the statue of our goddess, the Moon Maiden Kuthar.
An answer from this world?
I know. Present. Wow! It's spectacular!
Kuthar was born here on Hisi Island around 500 years ago. As it just so happened, a priestess of the Frost Moon Scions witnessed the moment of her birth. Instantly realizing that this was the prophesied rebirth, she quietly recorded the event and carved this statue to honor that miracle. According to legend, Kuthar's birth was accompanied by the sudden appearance of many Kuhenki, who wove the moonlight that bathed her into silken vestments fit for a goddess.
Hey! It's like it knows we're talking about it.
From that day forth, the Kuhenki have been regarded as Kuthar's familiars. Some believe that their habit of guiding travelers to hidden treasure stems from an instinct. The same one that not only drives them to protect the moon goddess, but also to make her smile. After all, according to the records, Kuthar always looked lonely as she gazed up at the distant moon. Kuthar left Hisi Island before I was even born. According to the previous moon chanter, The goddess was angered by our people's greed, and that is why she left us.
Where did she go?
No one knows what happened after she left. But just a few months ago, after those 2 ancient moon's remnants fell from the sky, she was spotted on Hisi Island once more. And the Fatui have been harassing and threatening us ever since. Judging from what they've said, our moon goddess is actually their missing harbinger, Columbina, the damselette.
The damselette? But isn't she number 3 amongst the Fatui harbingers? So she's actually the moon goddess. Why would she join the Fatui then?
That too is a question I've struggled with. But even at the best of times, understanding other people's choices is difficult, let alone those of a goddess. Plus, forgive me, there I go again, rambling on about our history. But you came here to ask about the sacred relic, didn't you?
Honestly, Paimon's not sure which part she's more curious about now.
Since ancient times, the Frost Moon Scions have had in our possession a special fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. A piece in which I sense a power unlike any other. Successive generations of moon chanters have all detected a divine presence within it. We call this unique remnant the Moon Marrow.
We heard you can use it to see what happened in the past.
What is it in particular that you seek from the past?
Well, basically, to cut a long story short, the traveler here is actually from outside of Tibet. Oh.
Thank you. Your honesty is a sign of your trust, both in me and the Frost Moon Scion. Unfortunately, though, I won't be able to use the Moon Marrow to shed light on your past. Our people revere the Moon Marrow as a sacred relic. I'm only permitted to retrieve it from the secret chamber in which it is hidden once a year, on Moon Prayer Night.
Oh, really? So, when's the next Moon Prayer Night?
Judging from the tides this evening, a little less than 2 months.
Huh? Does that mean the date changes every year?
The ceremony is held on the night when the moon is closest to Tevat. This is also when Nodcry's Kuvaki reaches its peak. Only then can the seal on the secret chamber be lifted.
Oh, guess we've got no choice but to wait.
I am truly sorry that I cannot help you sooner. But, as the Moon Chanter, I swear that I will do everything I can to help you. Think nothing of it. After all you've done for us, you deserve nothing less. If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you? If you are aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them, or try to hide it? Oh, I'm so sorry. That was a strict... I guess... I've just never met anyone with a story quite like yours before. I just suddenly had the urge to ask. It's getting late, and you two must be rather tired too. Would you like to stay the night here on Hisi Island?
Oh, that's all right. We've already got a room back at the flagship as it happens. Speaking of which, if you ever need us, feel free to come knocking.
Do you need me to show you the way back?
No worries. It's quite a way, and you should get some rest too, Lauma. We'll make sure to be careful.
Understood. Then I won't keep you. May your first night in Nodcry pass in stillness and peace.
So, what you thinking? Sure wasn't eventful. The good news is, we're not at a dead end in the search for your spaceship yet. We can always learn more about this place while we wait. The usual drill, huh?
నేను మామూలుగా తమిళ చూడలేదు. Sometimes
Here we are. What you see now is the moon mirror, within which the lunar semblance is sealed.
Oh, must be a pretty precious...
Do not worry. This little one did some scouting for me ahead of time. The seal does not contain any such fatal traps.
Oh, nice. That's good to know. And yet...
That's true. Each time I ask it for help, I have to pay it one more more the next time we meet.
Huh! What a thieving little weasel! Oh wait, that tracks. But considering that it's helping you keep watch on the lunar semblance, it might need a name change. How about... Can't catch Paimon! Paimon can fly!
Come on, be nice to our guests. To retrieve the if you head over there and take the mechanism on that side, I'll take this side. That won't be a problem. It will keep me updated on where you are and which mechanism is in front of you. Understood. I will retrieve the lunar semblance now.
Wow! What a... He probably couldn't even get past.
In terms of Mora? Not much, I suspect. It's crudely fashioned, and the kind of stone it's carved from is found everywhere around these parts. But to the Moonchan, if nothing else, to me, that makes this. Thank you for your help. And our little.
What is it saying, Walma?
It says that the Traveler is the best treasure hunter it's ever seen. It wishes it could join her on a quest to unlock all the. From now on.
Okay.
Don't worry, it won't come knocking, and it certainly won't be.
Uh-oh. We better make sure to lock up.
Relax. That weasel's only a child. All right. Oh, and we still need to figure out how to. It seems like I'll need a little help from my friend. Just here will do.
Oh. That all went down without much fanfare. Paimon was expecting something exciting to happen once we put it down.
Well, it's just a play. The real value lies in the stories behind it. My job.
Cool. What?
Indeed. And after that, forgive me. I apologize if this is presumptuous of me. But I've seen how well connected you are. On your future travels, if you ever. You have my sincere gratitude. This one.
Awesome! Thanks so much!
Tocca voilà. Ito maట్లాడేసాను
Oh, hey, traveler. Come over. Not bad. Got it in one.
Ding, ding, ding! That she told me so.
Yeah, fun is right, but there's just one teeny little problem. The longer. Hear that, Zhongling? That's mine going, feed me, feed me.
Ooh!
Hey there. Don't be shy.
Ship. Please. Hi bro, Krishna bro. That's next.
To ashes! Booba, get them! You're toast! Starball! Drop!
What's the freeze? Don't get frostbite. Ah!
Starball! Crumble apart! Out of the frying pan, it's...
This doesn't look
Blade.
good.
Eyes on me! Nice and spicy. Eat this!
Freeze!
ఇంకా 15 కావాలి. కావాలి కరెక్ట్గా.
What's the hurry?
కావాలి. అదే
What's the hurry? Dodge this!
ఇంకా 7 కావాలి.
Seems all the other knights already have their hand.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today.
Oh, 20. 500 XP. Beyond that. Okay.
What's the hurry?
What are you doing here? Oh, these flowers. I remember when you first.
Who goes there? How did you get in here?
I am but a passing traveler. I followed your song here. I'm very sorry if I've intruded.
The Kuhenki. She brought you here.
May I ask?
The Fatu, are you here at their behest?
Please don't get me wrong. I have no intention of doing anything for the Fatui. I just wanted to ask you about Nodcry. And
The moons? Do not believe in what you can see. What truly matters.
What do you mean? Listen.
Hello.
Could you tell me your name?
Column B. Kutar. The damn. I do not know.
Then. This Kuhenki, this Luanatar.
Come here, little one. People always assume I can do many things. Assume I have done many things. But I haven't. All I ever wanted was to.
It's about time I got going. I'm very sorry for disturbing you today. Columbina, that Kuhenki.
Oh. Go then.
Goodbye.
Take care. The moon can...
Wait, is that... Ether? Ether! Ether! Ether!
Lumine, it's you.
Why are you here on Hisi Island?
If I told you I was here in search of the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic, what would you think?
Are you also here to uncover the truth about our past?
That's right. What happened to us in the past? How we came to Tevat? Why our spaceship crashed here? There are things I want to know too. But I'm not about to sit around waiting for another 2 months to find out.
Wait!
Wait? But I still have unfinished business.
Hold on a second.
What's wrong?
That's the Frost Moon Scion's sacred relic. We can't just...
Use it to get to the bottom of all this?
We should at least get their permission.
You barely even know her. Yet already you hold that moon chanter in such high trust.
What do you mean?
She told you that the seal can only be broken on Moon Prayer Night, when the flow of Kuvaki is at its peak, yes?
You heard all that?
Watch this.
Huh? But...
Get it now? She's been stalling for time. As long as the statue's base is imbued with sufficient power, the secret chamber can be opened at any time. Is it such a sin when I don't put all my cards on the table for you, but not when someone else is doing it?
It's not like that.
Is it?
Ether, you've got it all wrong. This whole time I've wanted to ask you, what happened to make you like this? I admit, I've been having trouble accepting it. But after all this time apart, I've finally come to terms with who you are. Willful side and all. I trust you. I still do. Through all the worlds we've traveled, you've always been there by my side. If there are things you can't explain yet, I can wait while the journey goes on. I'll wait as long as it takes, until the day you're ready to talk.
Lumine. I'm not looking to borrow the Moon Marrow simply because of our past. It holds answers about the very origins of Tevat. I've always believed that if you want the truth, you have to see the whole story for yourself. I'm not asking you to trust me, Lumine. Just don't try and stop me. If this choice weighs on your heart, then let me go in alone. Forget this meeting ever took place.
A bit late for that now.
But maybe this is the chance I've been waiting for all along. Even if it fades with the morning light.
I want to go with you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Then let's go.
Ether.
It's been ages since we went on an adventure together. I can't wait.
Really?
You think I'd lie to my little sis? From what I understand, the path ahead is likely to be full of trials and challenges. A deterrence against intruders, and a test for those who truly seek entrance.
Nah, I doubt the two of us will have any problems.
I agree. Still, if we get separated, things could get tricky. Best we move together and watch each other's backs. Even the sound of your footsteps takes me right back. As a warrior, as a traveler, as my little... Looks like this is the first trial. Lumine, do you understand how Kuvaki works? How it exacts force through push? Okay, I'll leave it to you then.
I got it on something. Jumping Japan lang. Right. Apa ya?
This should help Ether get across. Ether!
We make a pretty great team, huh? Just like the old days.
I didn't want to go into the stage later.
A wide open space. Must be in for a fight. Was that it? What a letdown. Lumine,
What is it?
why are you looking at me like that? Those enemies were weak, were they not?
Maybe it's because the trial's only just begun.
Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't we have ourselves a little friendly competition? Let's see if your journey...
You're on! I won't lose to you.
If memory serves, I used to come out on top more often than not.
You sure you're alright? I think your memory's slipping, Ether.
Save it. We'll know who's stronger soon enough.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh, నానే పెట్టాడు.
Fine, you win.
Didn't feel like you really wanted it anyway.
Going all out in a... Let's keep moving.
Yeah. Oh, maybe fighting stage అనుకుంటా. Right to.
What is this place?
No sign of any monsters. Feels like a ritual site, but something's missing.
It's a head, inside that thing that looks like a mirror. I can feel it, but maybe it's sealed within?
Can you open it using Kuvaki?
Apparently not. Do you think it might have something to do with the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline? Ether?
If this is about strength of blood, what could possibly stop us? Let me give it a try. Why don't you check around for other clues?
Sure.
Found it. This should do the trick.
Okay.
Yep, that got a reaction. That's one down. Nicely done. You've got this. One more to go. Good work, Lumine.
The door's open.
Come, we must be close. Stay on your toes now.
Have you considered that I might be the more experienced between us?
Is that so?
So, will you be heading off again after we're done here?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Another cryptic response.
Don't worry about things that haven't happened yet.
At the end of all this, what do you think we'll find?
Whatever it is, we can handle it.
What about the end of our journey?
That's not something we need to worry about right now.
Ready?
Looks like the final trial is just up ahead. Ready for battle?
Yes.
When have I ever not been?
What's wrong?
Going on an adventure with you side by side, it's been so exciting. But at the same time, it just feels surreal, I guess.
Maybe because it's been so long. You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Tevat.
Maybe that's it.
Lumine, let the light of our blades come together once more, just like they did in the past.
Ether.
This is a night of miracles, an adventure that belongs to us. Let's not weigh it down with worries and regrets. This is our adventure.
Jangan tak lari ke dulu.
Here goes nothing. Prepare for battle. Stay focused! Dodge its attacks! Watch out! This is bad. Don't forget to heal yourself. Stay focused. Dodge its attacks. Now's our chance. Time for the finishing blow! Watch out!
It's over.
Nicely done. Flawless execution.
Couldn't have pulled it off without your backup. Not too shabby at all.
As for what you were saying, yes, I should have come to see you earlier. Or at the very least.
Spent more time with me, going on adventures like this?
Something like that, instead of just running off and expecting you to follow my trail.
Wait a sec. That's not an official apology, is it?
That goes without saying. Come on, time to claim the treasure we came for.
So this is the Moon Marrow, the treasure we've been after.
All right, go get it for me, Lumine. It belongs to me. What's wrong, Lumine? After everything we've just been through, you still don't trust me? Don't you want to know the truth too? Just like I do? Rest assured, I'll share the truth with you afterwards. Now go, bring it to me.
Event తెచ్చుకోవచ్చుగా.
What's going on? Where did this fog come from? Ether! 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 Huh?
Huh? What are you doing here? Yes, we ran into each other at the flagship this afternoon. I'm honored you still remember. Are you looking for something here? And you just happened to end up surrounded by the Wild Hunt. Sorry, I did not intend to come off as Not exactly. We Lightkeepers are accustomed to patrolling at night. A long-held tradition, you understand. I was just passing by when I noticed that the Wild Hunt had struck. So I simply did what I am duty-bound to do. As a matter of fact, I just saw someone leaving in quite the hurry. Perhaps I should take my leave now. After all, my patrol isn't over yet. Nodcry is a dangerous place to be at night. I'd advise that you head back soon as well.
Paimon woke up and saw you were gone, so she made you a cup of berry juice. Good morning? If now still counts as morning. When did you get back last night? Did you sleep well? Good to hear. So, where'd you wander off to on your midnight stroll? Oh, really? Come on, don't leave Paimon hanging. All right. Let's go grab something to eat while we talk.
It's so noisy.
Phew. This is just the best, huh? Free food, free lodgings. This park is friend for life material, that's for sure.
Hey, did you hear what happened?
Here?
You know, all that commotion over at the Frost Moon Scions. Crazy, huh?
Huh? What happened?
See what I mean? Completely oblivious to what's going on around you. The sacred relic of theirs. It's been stolen.
Hey, slow down. Paimon knows you're hungry, but you don't have to worry about her stealing your food.
What? Was it those Fatui?
No idea, but the news has already spread right through Nasha Town.
What did their high priestess what do they call her again? The moon something? Anyway, what did she say about it?
What could she say? She's the one who discovered it was missing. She was in Nasha Town first thing this morning, hoping to launch a joint investigation with the Voynich Guild.
Whoa! Did you hear that? Lauma and the others, their sacred relic's been stolen! Who in Tevat would even have the nerve? Paimon bets it was that bunch of good-for-nothing rule-breaking... Huh? What's wrong? You feeling okay?
A joint investigation? Good luck getting any takers. Unless there's some reward or a business opportunity to sweeten the deal.
Same thoughts here. So just a few minutes back, she switched gears and headed over to the one place that might actually be able to solve this. The Curatorium of Secrets.
Ah! You scared Paimon, huh? Okay, just... Hey! Paimon's not a baby, you know. Quit pulling her arm.
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate prices.
Huh? There's no one here. But didn't they just say Lauma came this way a few minutes ago? No one except for a cat watching over the front desk. Excuse... No idea what that means. Is this Lauma's personal receptionist or something? Huh? It's heading into that room!
But why not? Like I told you already, that's just... Another client.
So, you were in this room the whole time?
Something I can do for you?
Traveler. Paimon.
Oh, you're acquainted then?
Yes. They visited Hisi Island yesterday. We had dinner together. Allow me to introduce you. Traveler, Paimon. This is Nefer, boss of the Curatorium of Secrets.
Pleasure to meet you.
They are travelers who arrived in Nodcry just yesterday. Greeted by the birds and beasts of the...
Thank you, Lauma. But you need not have introduced them. They are great heroes, renowned throughout the nations beyond our borders.
Oh, really?
Do not forget, I deal in information. Just because most people in Nodcry pay scant attention to foreign affairs, that does not mean the same goes for the Curatorium of Secrets. They're the heroes everyone was talking about before. The ones who saved Natlan during the Abyss Crisis.
I see. We Frostmoon Scions seldom leave our domain, so I had not heard of your heroic deeds. Please, forgive my ignorance.
It's no big deal. We were hoping to keep a low profile Huh? What's wrong? Still not feeling great?
So, what brings you both to the Curatorium today?
Oh, so basically, we were just eating when we overheard people talking about how the Frostmoon Scion's relic had been stolen, and then she dragged Paimon over here.
I see. Ah, I see. So you came over here because you were worried about Lauma. A combination truly befitting of great heroes. Strong at arms and pure of heart. In that case, Lauma, I've got a suggestion. Why not ask these battle-hardened heroes to take the commission for you? Honestly, it's a little beyond the means of such a modest establishment as ours.
Your modest establishment? Unable to handle a commission? You just don't want to take it, do you?
You're right. I do not.
What kind of commission is this? Surely it's not... to recover your stolen relic?
Yes, that is it. Recovering the relic is both my duty as a moon chanter and a step toward fulfilling the promise I made the Traveler. To help uncover the truth. But Nefer has already declined our commission multiple times. And yet, just as it always has, the moon will continue to illuminate the sky above the Curatorium. Come night or day, may the moon goddess keep you.
Enough of that. So, according to her, she never came into contact with the relic. So she suspects her brother may have taken...
I understand. The Frostmoon Scion's secret chamber has remained hidden from the world for generations. But the reason outsiders are forbidden entry is not only to prevent theft. Within the chamber lie ancient trials, challenges designed to test the worthiness of those who enter. To intrude without rightful cause is a most perilous act indeed. So please, don't be too hard on yourself. The fact that you made it through those trials proves your right to stand before the relic. To put it simply, the moon... No. Your honesty tells me everything. You never sought to take the moon marrow for yourself. As for what happened at the end, I suspect the chamber's protection mechanism may have been activated. Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent.
The Abyss?
Perhaps that's why, then. Either way, the moon marrow was taken, and...
See? Didn't I tell you it would all work out in the end? But before everyone starts celebrating, forgive me for asking just one more thing. Are you absolutely sure your brother took the relic?
What do you mean? Weren't they the only ones inside at the time?
Who knows? Think about it. After your brother broke the seal with abyssal power...
In theory, Nothing.
And as it just so happens, I received a tip-off from one of my sources earlier this morning. Word is, today of all days, the Fatui suddenly called off their search for the relic.
What?
Huh? Why?
Well, either they woke up this morning and suddenly decided they'd lost all interest, or... Exactly. Are you wondering if your brother might be in cahoots with the Fatui? Which is why I asked, are you absolutely sure your brother took the relic? Or to put it another way, do you really know your brother?
In other words, it's highly likely that the Fatui already have the moon marrow.
So, basically, all we need to do is find our way into that Fatui research facility, and we should be able to get to the bottom of this.
Congratulations, you've found your answer. Looks like the curatorium won't need to lift a finger this time. Well, Lauma, there we are. On behalf of our long-standing cooperation and the great hero by your side, I'll waive your consultation fee. But just this once.
You're really not planning on helping us?
I think I've helped more than enough already.
If we're to stand any chance of infiltrating that facility, we'll need the help of a specialist.
Just so you don't get the wrong idea, let me make myself crystal clear. The Curatorium of Secrets has always striven to abide by a I cannot help the leader of the Frostmoon Scions when one of their harbingers...
All right, but I do have one...
It had better be.
No matter who it is.
What is she up? You're that desperate for help? What if it's a member of the Fatui?
It doesn't matter. All I'm asking is for you to say one thing, just one thing to help persuade them. Made up your mind?
Fine. Besides, as long as I...
Boss, I'm back! You won't believe the luck I've been having today. Remember you sent me to find that runaway cat, yeah? And you said I'd only be back after dark? Well, guess what? Right after I left the house, this big ibis flew over and the missing cat was right in its claws. And once it got close, it loosened its grip and... Boss, you're meeting clients. I'm so sorry. I'll get out of your way.
Yehoda, dear, come here.
Huh? Me? Is something the matter? Oh, hi there.
My dear Yehoda, I have a request.
Yikes! Why does the boss sound so scary? Did I do something wrong?
Would you be so kind as to accompany these 3 delightful clients of...
What is going on here? Boss usually just says things like, hey, go do this, or you, go take care of that. Why is she being so scarily polite? And wait a sec, the Fatui's research facility? That's basically a death sentence.
Made your mind up yet, my dear?
What is up with Boss today? Am I supposed to say yes to this? Or maybe it's because the mission's... Why is everyone looking at me like that? Is this some kind of test? I can't let the boss down. Can I?
Have you made up your mind?
Really? You really don't...
Huh? Oh,
thanks so much! We owe you big...
On behalf of the Frostmoons...
What the... Why does the boss look so...
Never.
You got what you wanted. You promised that was it.
I know this goes against your
Trying to get me to change my mind now?
Of course not. So... Yehoda, we'll leave the planning to you. Let's discuss the details elsewhere.
Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, what have I gotten myself in?
Oh, by the way, Yehoda, before you go...
What is it, boss?
You're fired. Effective immediately. As in, this exact moment. The curatorium will take you back, of course, but only once you've completed this commission for our 3 clients. Is there some issue? Well, here's the upside. Without me taking a cut from your commission, you'll earn more.
Seriously? Can someone explain what's going on here?
Are we sure you hope
She'll be fine. She's just in shock. But one thing's for sure. The curatorium's professional standards are beyond question. The fact that she only requested 1 day to prepare says it all. As an apology, I'll ask my animal friends to help her out more often in the future. Also, thank you for being... Was it really, though? As far as I see it, trusting your family is never wrong. In this case, let's call it a misjudgment. But the truth is, we all... So...
Oh? What it...
Perhaps it is something best...
Oh, it does sound important. You're right. There's too many people here.
Thank you both for understanding. Then let us meet beneath the moonlight.
Nice. Thank you for watching Manish Gaming channel. Please like and subscribe. See you tomorrow. Good night, guys.